Hey guys, it's Scott. It is Tuesday night after a well-deserved Monday rest day. We don't need to see the news here, do we? After a much-deserved rest day, we are back at it today. Today's ride, connection failure, you gotta love that. Sometimes it just does that when you don't push the pedals. Yeah, there we go. Back at it today with the Greater London 8. It's 15.4 miles. Most of that's going to be flat in the beginning, and then we will climb Box Hill at the end. I'm not sure if it ends at the top of Box Hill. I doubt it. It's probably back over the subway, and then back over the subway, and then up towards that archway at the end there. Let's take a look at it quickly. Greater London 8 Zwift. Oh, wow. We're not going to be seeing Mickey for a few days. That's all right, Mickey. You're going to be able to catch up. Maybe not catch up, but you'll be able to do the routes that you've missed. Yeah, we are going to go back up the subway hill and back into town after. Zwift Insider says... What does it say? It says 840 feet of elevation, so it's not nothing. Because, well, we are climbing Box Hill. And right around 15.1 miles. So we're on point here. Nice to see everyone here. We will be doing a brick workout tonight. Thank you, Aaron. That was sort of the, I wouldn't call it a bet, but a deal. Let's call it a deal. That if Aaron showed up for the ride, we would top it off with a 1 to 2 mile run on the treadmill, which I will do. I gotta tell you, that ride on Sunday was epic in many, many ways. It's certainly my most elevation, the longest I've ever spent on the bike indoors in one sitting. Tabby's here. Good to see you, Tabby. And we'll run through the attendance here. It looks like Mickey is here. She just said she's gone till next Sunday. Hopefully you'll be here Sunday. We need you here on Sunday for PRL half. Greg is here. Tabby, Marco, Aaron, Booze, Mr. Ron, and Joe Caniano is here. A good group. A minute left. We might get a couple more. You might see Sidon, maybe. Anyway, I finished Sunday's ride, and I tell you, I thought, now I've been on a diet, and I lost probably about 8 pounds last week, and it's kind of interesting. So I was like maybe 254, 253, and then I went down to 245 in 5 days. Well, 6 days. I felt like, I had 3 sandwiches during my ride. I ate oatmeal beforehand. I felt like, I didn't really carb up the night before. I typically do. There's a reason why I'm telling you guys this. I finished the ride. I mean, I did kind of bonk. I bonked going up Alpe Zwift. I was really struggling. Really, really struggling hard up Alpe Zwift. There goes Greg. For whatever reason. Well, it was a tough ride. It's a tough ride. It's a long ride. It was about 2.5 to 3 hours, and I hadn't really bonked on one of these rides yet. We've ridden 3.5, 4.5, really, 4 was, what was Mega Pretzel, 4.5 hours? I didn't bonk on that, but I really hit the wall going up Alpe Zwift, and maybe just because it's Alpe Zwift, there's Sidon coming in under the wire here. Alright, let's get my speed up a little bit. So I got the Tron bike tonight, yeah. You lost 6 pounds on Sunday, yeah. I don't doubt that, man. I don't know, but anyway, I didn't weigh myself. I should have. I did go through, I don't know, 7 water bottles. I went through a lot of water on Sunday's ride. Hey, Kona Todd. Did we just drop someone there? Joe. What happened, Joe? Come on, Joe. You gotta catch up, Joe. You're right there, buddy. Come on, give me a sign. There we go. Alright, catch up. Let's slow down a bit. Is he that far behind? I can't tell. There he comes. Oh, he's getting pulled in, I think. Alright, that's good. So I got off the ride. I went up. Here we go. I went up and showered. I felt fine, you know, just a little bit tight, of course. That wouldn't have been out of the ordinary. A little bit tight. I was kind of sitting on the couch, and my daughter asked me to get up to play with her, and I was like, yeah, sure. And I went to get up, and I got up quickly, and like my inner thigh, the adductor, whatever it may be, I should know these things. It just cramped up, and I've never, you know what, it's like a foot cramp. You know when you're in the pool, you get a foot cramp? I'm not even over 100 watts here. I gotta do something. It was the worst pain. And I don't know. I can't even describe it. It just felt like my muscle was being ripped from the bone. And it's still sore. And it was like that for a couple minutes. I drank some salt water just to see if that was it, and it kind of dissipated within 5 minutes, but it still kind of like it felt like if I moved the wrong way, it could engage the cramp one more time. I don't know. It was bad. So now, 2 days later, and I still feel like just a little spot, I can feel where the cramp was. But I gotta kind of revisit this diet and nutrition when it comes to these rides. This weekend I'm not really as concerned. The PRL half is Sunday's ride. I think it's like 46 miles, something like that. I thought it was longer, but it's like 46 miles. It's 4 times up the hill that we're doing today, Box Hill. I've done it before without any trouble, and it's way easier than the ride that we did on Sunday. So there's that. I really should put a little effort into today. It's really bothering me. Just get the cadence up, work from there. Anyway. So it made me a little bit nervous about the next week's rides and just nutrition and stuff like that. And it was not helping. I'll tell you what's not helping now. Is that so Stephanie was getting migraines and decided to go on this diet. It's like this holistic gut diet, gut bacteria thing. And so typically I kind of diet in sympathy with her. I don't live up to every single thing that they want me to do, but for the most part I do. So I don't she's supposed to take out coffee, and that's just not happening for me. So I left coffee in. I am back on the almond milk kick though. I jumped over to milk for a few weeks. Not smart, but not that it's not smart. It's just not a big deal. But I'm back on the almond milk. Anyway, for the next 3 days, she's on juice cleanse days. So of course, in sympathy, I said, yeah, sure, I'll do those. And so I haven't eaten a thing all day. All day. Where's Chris, by the way? Oh, Chris couldn't make it today. I knew that. So I haven't eaten all we've done is drink this stuff. It's lemon juice, water, like pure lemon juice, water, and maple syrup. And look, it's not the worst thing in the world. It doesn't taste like medicine, but it's not good either, and it certainly leaves you hungry. I mean, I came down before, and I'm sitting here, and on this table is this birthday cake goo gel, that has been here for like a month because it's my least favorite flavor. I don't even know why I bought it. But it looks damn good right about now. It looks damn good. Sean Davis, where you been, man? Where you been? Get back here. We need you, buddy. Certainly lagging today, and that could be one of many things. I still could be kind of like experience a little bit of a ride hangover from Sunday. I could be low on energy from the fast, which means tomorrow's ride will be wonderful. Wonderful. But we'll see. I'm going to try to get through this course. We'll see what we got left. Maybe put some effort in on Box Hill if I feel it right. And like I said, I'm going to pop off the bike here tonight and then try to run a mile. If you want to run a mile with us on Zwift, head on over. All you do is you get off the bike, you reset it for the running, and obviously you need the run pod or adaptable treadmill, or I guess there's shoes now that connect directly via Bluetooth. So you set that up. We're going to be on Mayfield again, which is basically the track in Watopia. So go to Watopia, go to the trail or the course, and select Mayfield. And we'll, there's a lot of people up there running all the time, and you'll see us. You'll see us out there. I'm trying to connect via my other laptop. I just had to update Zwift on that. I did that just before, so maybe I'll be able to do that. Last time I was unable to and had to go through my phone. Up a little hill here. Tomorrow's ride. What is tomorrow's ride? Oh, it's bad. Tomorrow's ride is bad. Tomorrow's ride is Road to Sky, which is Alpe de Zwift. There's nothing like a Wednesday night Alpe de Zwift climb. I had a feeling that Erin will not be joining us for that one. I don't blame her. So that is where I bonked on Sunday. They're going right back at it. Of course, we won't have the intro, the 2.5-hour intro ahead of it. And I'm hopeful that I'll be in good condition, but who knows with this stupid fast. It's a 3-day fast, by the way. And I'm not being too stupid with it. After this ride, I will have a protein shake. I don't know if it's like a meal replacement type of thing. Like 22 grams of protein. So it's not like I'm totally fasting. I think that kind of counts as, it doesn't count as food, but it's not on Steph's list of things I'm allowed to have. But I do feel like I don't want to go through this diet and just wind up losing muscle after all the work that we've been putting in here the last few months. I mean, building up strength on the bike by riding as much as we have, and then to lose it because of a diet issue is kind of silly. So it's 3 days. I also, what is it, Thursday night. Thursday night's kind of an interesting night. So Thursday night, locally, protein. It's in a shake though. It's good. It counts, right? It's liquid. You gotta have the protein after the workout, and you should do that kind of all the time anyway. sometimes with these late workouts I'm torn because I know I need the protein, I kind of want it, but I don't want to eat too late, you know? So those protein shakes probably are good for that. Anyway, 3 miles into this sucker, 12 to go. Gonna climb up Box Hill. So back to Thursday night. Thursday night we're doing, locally we have the movie screening of Tougher Than a Tank. We're screening the movie for some local military vets. The star of the movie, Noah Cass, is going to be there, and he's going to do a Q&A after. So I may have trouble getting to the trivia ride. So the movie starts at 4. Well, we start at 4. So the movie probably won't start till 4:15, but I don't remember how long it is. If it's 2 hours plus a Q&A, it's going to be a while. So I may move it back an hour to 7:30 and hope to get back in time. We'll see how that goes. We have to do a lot of setting up, taking stuff down after and stuff too. So Thursday is kind of in flux for the trivia ride. I'll try to make it. I'll try my best. But I will have to push it back at least an hour. Maybe Ron can make it. We will also be doing Trivial Pursuit on Thursday, assuming that gets done. I was also trying to think of reasons why my inner quad or inner thigh would seize up like that. And one of the things I always notice when I look at myself on the live stream is that instead of pumping up and down like with my knees at like they're pistons, sometimes I have a tendency to let my knees drift out a little, and that could just come at a more awkward angle. And I especially do this when I'm tired, which I was often on Sunday. So just another thought of why that might have happened, and reasons why you should pay attention to form. I'm telling you, man, it was painful. That was painful. So anyway, the funny part was, I had lost like 8 or 9 pounds from Monday to Sunday. Now Sunday, I got up in the morning, I ate 2 packets of oatmeal. I had 3 peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwiches on wheat bread during the ride. I had 1 goo gel. I had 2 bottles of Scratch. And I ate well the rest of the day. I mean, I think the only other meal I had was dinner, and it was like chickpea salad. It was just chickpeas and cucumbers and carrots and veggies and stuff. And then I woke up the next day thinking, alright, I just burned 2,000 calories. I gotta be under 244.9, which is where I weighed the day before. And I had gained 2 pounds. So sometimes it's strange. And I think it's likely, maybe another factor, maybe I was dehydrated going into the ride. Hadn't been eating a lot of carbs or anything like that. So maybe I was just well dehydrated before the ride and could never hydrate, even though I drank 6 bottles of water. I don't know. I am really not pushing out much power today. It's just not in me here. Probably because I'm talking too much. But we had a second group go off on Sunday. We had talked about them on this ride, on our ride Sunday. Ron and Mike and Chris and Tabby, Tabby did not 1 but 2 epic rides on Sunday. I don't know how. God bless you, Tabby. That's unbelievable. And then Kyle rode both of our rides, which you know, sometimes Kyle is a little bit brash because it's just the confidence of youth. But man, you got to give it to him. 9 hours of riding. 9 hours of riding in one day. Damn. And I bonked on 4.5. And he kept going. Jeez, he kept going, man. I know. You know, that's the thing too. Is I think sometimes he comes off as brash, but I do think he's just having fun. It's all in good fun. And thank God he was there, because he pulled us up some of those hills on the first ride for sure. Nine hours. And that's probably what Greg rides every day anyway, right? That's what you... 9 hours a day? You know, and there's something to that, Greg. When you're younger, it's and I think it's part of it's specific person to person, and I think part of it, and I don't know if you played sports when you were a kid, but I train a kid who doesn't play sports and never has, and he has trouble with any kind of endurance, and I'm talking like a minute. And so we're building him up piece by piece, little by little. But only baseball. Please stop, we don't want to drive you, said the best parents ever. So I'm sorry, Craig. I just got back from driving my daughter home from cheer. They hated it, huh? It's also hard to watch baseball if you don't like it. I loved baseball growing up. That was my sport until college. Never quite told that story, I think, but maybe that will be my podcast coming back. I definitely owe you guys a podcast really, really soon. Maybe I'll just talk for like 3 hours. I think I could do it. It'd be like a Joe Rogan type podcast, except no guests, just me. You know, I understand, and I hate to make little of your parents' situation there, Greg. Which artist? Nah, I'm not going to piss anybody off. But there are certain times where I'm like, oh, I can't. I look at my schedule, and I'm like, man, it's full. And then, like, my daughter reminds me, oh, Dad, you got to take me to cheer. And I got to wipe out whatever I was thinking of doing. And it's frustrating, but you know what? It's good. What's not it? Alright, you want me to piss off an artist? I mean, geez, I can come up with tons. Just not right now. I don't want to anger anyone, man. That's not my purpose. I don't want support. I don't lift people up. I only talk down to people who deserve it. Or who sell out. Gwen Stefani. Like Gwen Stefani, is that what you're talking about? Are we back on Gwen Stefani? I don't really talk bad about a lot of people, do I? Maybe, I don't know. Look, I'm telling you, you can go back to her No Doubt stuff, and there is some real talent there and some real originality. Yeah, well, oh, so I'll piss people off, so they'll take me off, try to take me off the air. I don't think anyone would have any problem taking me off the air, unfortunately. But I'm about 2 months behind in podcast. Aaron, the line in the sand was drawn. The line in the sand was, and I, you know what? I definitely have No Doubt on my music list. It's not on my playlist for working out or for riding, but I definitely have some No Doubt in there. No Doubt. But it was you know, Bananas, Bananas, that took her out. That was it. That destroyed hip hop. And I know you say it's not real hip hop, and you're probably right. That's one of those moments where you're listening to that crap. Deaf people can like Gwen. That's great. That's her biggest audience, probably. She just sold out. She just sold out. You know, she had original stuff. She had the band, and then she left the band because she thought she was hot. You know, hot stuff. And she went and made Bananas. Look, you got to draw the line somewhere. I mean, Green Day made a musical, right? Ridiculous. Green Day also wrote a song basically saying, hey, we're selling out, called Time of Your Life. Which actually wasn't called that. It was called, what was it called? Greg? Good Riddance. Better known as Time of Your Life. But Green Day sold out, and they were like, yeah, we're selling out. I knew you'd know it. It's a good song to play if you're learning how to play guitar. It's a really good song to play. It's a 4-chord song. Over 7 miles done now. Almost at the halfway point, but remember we have Box Hill to go. That's true, they start it and they stop it in the final edit. You're right. I don't remember if he dropped an F-bomb there, but they did start it and stop it. I do remember there being a word or some kind of mumble, but I didn't know that it was the F. I didn't know it was the F-bomb. More than halfway done on the miles. Only about a quarter done on the elevation. I don't know if that got played on the radio. Look at Tabby out front pulling everybody with the rubber band. We got a hill climb, and then we got the subway tunnel. And I do not have much strength here at all today. I didn't really know what to expect coming into today, to be honest. Coming off that Sunday ride, cramped up, under-nutritioned, under-fueled. I guess this is probably what I expected. Just kind of hoping for a bounce back though, you know? We are flying. I mean, I've seen us over 20 miles an hour most of the time here. 25, huh? We're going down a little hill, I guess. Gotta be heading over the bridge here soon. With 6.5 miles to go. Will not be live streaming the run portion, obviously. Saturday morning, I'm doing a ride, leading a ride for the Endurance Exchange Conference. It's a 1-hour ride. It's a workout ride. I don't know if it's open to everybody or just people at the conference. I'm not really sure. I would guess it's probably just people at the conference. And I have to do that one on Zoom, which is interesting. through the subway tunnel on the way out. I don't think this is the one that we go through on the way back. I haven't really been paying attention where we are, but I don't think it is. So we're going to come out of here and make a left. And we're going to be starting shortly up Box Hill, ladies and gentlemen. So get your climbing legs ready. If you got anything left after Sunday. Maybe you did, Joe. Maybe you did. We've been in London here and there. A lot of the rides seem very similar. Like, what was it, Greatest London Loop? It's very similar. Greater London Loop, one of them. I'm not sure the purpose of this circle here, but it's annoying. And here's going to be the start of the ascent to the top of Box Hill. I always forget how long. I'm guessing about 10 minutes. Usually it's right around there, I think. Might be like 13. I don't know. This one is Greater London 8. I'm guessing we did like some kind of figure 8. Just a guess. But we're going to make a right over here. If we ever get there. Technically, we've already started the KOM. Go right up a hill, then there's some switchbacks. Then you get that portion with the white lines in the middle. Mickey's taking charge here. Did we drop Ron a little while ago? He's a few seconds behind. Some of our tires are... Looks like Joe's tires are melted into the pavement. Alright, let's get some work done here. Yep. Alright, man. Oh, is that man or is that Aaron? I thought that was Greg. Oh, you're still... Oh, wow. That means I get to bail from the run. I understand, Aaron. All good. I'm still gonna do the run. She hasn't been riding. It's a smart decision. First switch back here. Making good progress up this hill. Looks like we're about a third of the way. Don't forget the nipple after. Go through the finish. There's one little hill after. Pretty sure I have this badge. Giving it a better effort here on the climb. I mean, not the greatest effort, but second switchback, and this is a little bit of a straightaway that will include that area where the line's on the road. Or we might have to make a right first. I don't remember. There's the lines. Get that work done. Greg's pushing out front. Ron's up there too. And Mickey. Good stuff. They're not even really lines. I don't know why I call them white lines. Just white stuff. Maybe a big white line up the middle, a white stripe. 9 minutes into this climb. You can see the arch on the map. Heart rate 154, that's good. Greg, you show off. That means you're not working hard enough. Attaboy, Ron. That's a good one. Mine is 130, which means I'm not working hard. Could do more. I'm older than you guys though too. And the watch isn't a good indicator really. Take a right and then do this little curve around through the finish. Tiny bit of a break up the nipple, and then we can relax on the way down. Gets in 11.5 minutes. ETA is 11:45. Alright. There you go, through the arch. But again, don't sleep on this one. You get a little downhill head start here before you get to climb this little sucker. It's just annoying after doing that big climb. And it's kind of steep. He's crushing it. Greg crushing it. Get to the top. All right, and now we descend. There you go, Greg. $140. Wow, Mickey. Those numbers are all relative to your age, remember? Impressive nonetheless. But if we had Kyle here, he'd be like 200. Yeah. 2.5 miles to go. I have a little cramp in the hamstring today. That's kind of new. A little different than Sunday. Todd did awesome over the weekend. Todd ran a ton of miles. So we're not totally cruising in here. We will have the subway tunnel. Don't forget that. It's a short burst, but it is a big burst. So, and then you can check your heart rate after that one. Mine's already come down to 109 now. There is. All right, here we go, guys. I can't really talk about it too much. But yes, go to raceroster.com. Raceroster.com. Search for Ordinary Marathon. It is a 10-day virtual race. You can either challenge yourself to run a full marathon over that cumulatively over the entire 10 days, or set your own goal and finish however you want. All right, I honestly, I don't have any record breaking going on in today's climb here. I'm a little concerned about cramping issues. Let's see what we got. I won't be going after it too hard. Alright, that was good for me. I normally go after that super hard, have a huge burst, but they're hanging at 300 for about 20 to 30 seconds is good. Let's use this thing. Moving really far down that line to level 46. I don't think I have any badges to earn this week. Who's on a treadmill? Less than a mile to go. I missed a lot of that conversation. All right, you're giving Greg. All right, we'll ease here to the finish. You know, I had some decent moments of effort today, so I am not going to call this a failure or a bad workout, because I think I put something into the climb a little bit, and definitely the nipple hill and the subway, I put some effort in there. So this isn't like a washout. Good little course here too. I like courses like this. I do like courses that kind of give you a little bit of both flat and climb. And the climb here is significant enough. 11 and a half minutes. If I did it by myself, it'd probably be like 14, 15. Until I lose some of this pudginess and around the middle. Treadmill marathon is an achievement just in the fact that you could stay on there for so long. I could never do that. Actually, I don't say could never. I think I ran 18 on a treadmill. That was my big one. I ran it during a college football game. The whole game on the treadmill. Just watching on TV. Here's the finish if you need the badge. The gate will be just beyond that. You can see the gate actually. I was going to walk a marathon once. I blistered up at mile. See you on the mountain tomorrow. Blistered up on mile 19. I didn't train at all. I was 260 pounds. Just thought I could walk a marathon in 10 hours. Didn't happen. All right, guys. I'm gonna say this would be like 136, 139. 54 minutes on the bike. Now it's time to hop over on the treadmill for a mile. Yeah, Mickey, we're gonna miss you. Definitely gonna miss you. Hopefully you're back Sunday. I hope you're back Sunday for the ride, but if not, enjoy your trip, and we'll see you when you get back. It'll help you make up some if you have to. Let's check out the ride here quick. 438 calories burned. Yeah, you see, I started off. Remember, I just had nothing. And then we got to the climb, and I put something out there. I gotta give a little effort at least. Here's the nipple hill and the subway hill. Critical power. We can look around 30 seconds to see if I came close. 314 is pretty significant for me, but I've done way better apparently. Man, 477. You know where that was? That was on the sprint in Tempest Fugit, I think. Anyway. All right, guys. We're going to shut it down for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Road to Sky. That's my nemesis apparently now after this past Sunday. So we'll have to take that one down. We'll do that tomorrow night. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.